Yes, people. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Clovis TV.
Yes, people.
Welcome to
Welcome to the
Clovis
show.
TV. And yes, I watched the Manchester City Napoli game, but that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna get to the Barcelona game later on in the show. But first, if you're tuning in now, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is let me try to share this so that we can get into the game and talk about what has happened so far. Just give me a second, people. Just give me a second. Let me share this. Let me share this video. Man, games tonight, the Champions League moving crazy. Everybody, you know, watching the game and being impressed with what has been going on, and everybody is looking sharp, getting into routine play of football. Like, this has been good, this has been great for football, and you can clearly see I will get to Rashford later on. But for now, I want to talk about the Manchester City Napoli game, because that's the one I tried to stream, but my stream was really down. I could not really. It keeps cutting. I couldn't really do anything. So, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna get into the game right now. Just give me a sec, guys. Just give me a second. Let me share this video. Please, if you're tuning in right now, share this video, like, subscribe, please. I'm going to share this video on my Twitter right now. Clovis TV, Clovis Football Talk. Please check it out, and just type in Clovis TV. Follow me on Twitter. All of my details are in the description. Check it out, and actually support the boy. Feel me? Support me. So few people subscribing right now, and if you're watching this for the first time, you're welcome. Clovis TV again, and make sure that you join us, join the community. Join the community, people. When you come in, don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Now, Manchester City versus Napoli. This game was literally dominated by City. Manchester City smashed, dominated, as to belt Napoli. Rasmus Holland could not find anything up front. McTominay was having a tough time in the midfield, being dominated. In fact, the whole half, Manchester City was literally in Napoli's half. Antonio Conte made a very, very, very terrible mistake, right? Lorenzo had a red card. Instead of looking like, okay, you know what? Let me just play the game till the second half. He took off Kevin De Bruyne. He took him off the game in the first half, exposing the midfield. And after that, Manchester City were dominating. First mention, Jeremy Dogu. Doku is a very, very, very good player. As a Belgian, watching him in Belgium, playing for Manchester City, you saw what he did against Manchester United. He dribbles. This year is more of, can he take on his man and have that finished product, right? That finishing. A lot of fans have always questioned him. I have always questioned his finishing. A lot of fans don't really rate Doku like that. But this season, he has turned it up a notch. and now we can clearly see he can dribble. He is fast. Like, even the goal he scored, see how fast he was. Like, he was very fast to go ahead of the defenders and score. And that's what he can do. Creates a lot of chances. Phil Foden is coming back to his element. Last season, he was absolute dog shit. Now, look at Phil Foden. He is looking happy. He is great. He plays free football, free-flowing football. And you can really see that, last season, while he was sick, had so many things going on behind the scenes, it really took a toll on him. Now he's back enjoying football. You can clearly see what he is doing. Look at the assist he gave Haaland. Wow, wow, wow. Phil Foden has finally come back to his element. PFA Player of the Year last two seasons. And now look at the assist he gave Haaland. Haaland did not even let it drop. Straight headed, and it's a goal. That right there is a striker who knows precisely he is not leaving anything. Right? He's like Victor Gyökeres, right? He does, when they see the chance, they take it. Haaland has been known for that. And now he is the fastest player in the Champions League to score 50 goals. He is breaking records right now as he stands, and a lot of people wrote him off. When you are saying, yeah, City are not that good still, even though they dominated Napoli today, right? But if you look at Haaland, regardless of how you rate City this season or not, Haaland score goals. Again, I know Manchester United are shit. I know that's my team, but that's not the measuring stick. But today, Napoli, see the way he plays, right? He was threatening, and then you can clearly see, like, he's finishing elite. Rodri had a very good game today. He was not stressing because Kevin De Bruyne was out. I don't know what Antonio Conte was doing, literally taking Kevin De Bruyne out. Instead, he should have left him in, played till the second half, and then made a substitution, not even KDB, by the way, and then bring on a centre-back or a defender, because the whole time he was playing defense, and anyways, he changed his formation, started playing defense. City started dominating. Another person I will call to the stands of world-class saves until it was inevitable. Just give me a minute. I'm seeing something here. Just give me a minute. Milinkovic Savic, a keeper. That keeper, he is a world-class keeper. He made save after save you will not even believe he will get to it. He got to it. He was making save after save after saves. I was like, whoa. Haaland, Phil Foden, Dogu, Reinders looked very, very sharp today. He was playing great. All type of shots. Nothing was going in. Another person that played very well, like I said, Reinders, he played extremely well today. Gvardiol shutting down anything. Rasmus Højlund was not getting a sniff. In that midfield, McTominay and Samuel Ngisa, Engisa was not having a great game. He kept giving the ball away, and of course, we all know he is a little bit slow. You know, even as a Cameroonian, right? I'm watching Engisa play. He looks slow in the eye, but he's a very, very, very good midfielder. But when you come against Premier League where everything is fast, 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 trust me, you will not keep up. And that is how Dogu score his goals. Doku score his goal, and Haaland score his goal. They are too much, too fast, too strong to play Napoli. Napoli were too weak, and that's how they scored. You know, um, I mean, Conte got this one very, very wrong. You know, the fact that he made that substitution for KDB and he couldn't sustain it was very, very, very poor. Anyways, people, please, 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 please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, please, if you're watching this, so that we get more people. Share this video as well, so that we have more people on this video. What else on the City Napoli game? Again, like I said, Milenkovic Savic was having a very, very good game. You know, he was literally on top of everything, like catching the ball, making sure that, you know, his distribution was very good. But again, City just had that edge of dominance from first half to second half. You know, I mean, Pep Guardiola made his substitutions. You could clearly see like the game was gone by then. I mean, 2-0 should just, you know, should flatter Napoli, because it should have been 5-0. It should have been 5-0. You can clearly see that, you know, Napoli were struggling. Napoli was literally struggling, you know, and they could not keep up with the pace. Could not keep up with the pace of, you know, of Manchester City, you know. But I mean, we will see what happens, you know, moving forward with the Champions League, you know. But we have seen some games. We have seen some games this season. Yesterday, you know, we had great games as well. I mean, what can I say? Like, this has been great. I will not lie. This has been great so far. The Champions League started very well, and you have a lot of people. Kylian Mbappe, you know, scoring goals, 2 penalties yesterday. Rashford, which I will get to, scoring 2 goals. Harry Kane. Oh my God. Listen, people. If you think Chelsea, you know, with a gold badge in front of the jersey, like Iron Man, went to Bayern thinking, oh, Bayern will... No. They saw Harry Kane. They saw Olise. But again, Man City, you know, as much as they played well today, I don't see them really going too far in this competition, because I have seen Juventus. I have seen Bayern. There's Barca. Like, there are games today that you look at it, you'll be like, whoa. So, people, stay tuned. You know, if you're watching this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm rubbing my hands because I will get to that Barca game. Because, whoa. Whoa. This is what I mean. We need to sack Ruben Amorim, because he is a criminal for letting all of these players go. I am sick to my stomach seeing Garnacho in a blue shirt. I feel very uncomfortable. It is weird for me to see Garnacho in the... I don't care about your opinions about Garnacho. I don't care. It's a favorite thing to do. It's a popular thing to do, to shit on Garnacho. guys, when he start turning up, again, we are talking about players leaving Manchester United and flourishing. Ladies and gentlemen, I will get to Rashford. Just give me a second. Manchester City, again, like I said, they are a team like, Pep Guardiola, is still coming together. As soon as he comes together, make his formation work and start clicking, because Rodri is not 100% yet, but you can clearly see that he has something about him. His distribution, oh my God, in that midfield, he just oozes class, and I really wanted to see that battle with him and KDB in opposite sides, but then Antonio Conte just killed the vibe, killed the game by taking. He actually is the reason they are 2-0 down. Before then, Manchester City were doing everything and nothing was happening. They had a very good keeper, Napoli, and they were making sure that nothing was going in. But then, the game was too much for Napoli to handle, as City dominated Napoli 2-0. Now, going to, talking about players, especially Marcus Rashford. When Ruben Amorim kept doing what he was doing, right? You saw the interview. With those of you who have seen the interview, Marcus Rashford said it like, listen, guys, when you keep having managers come into the club and keep changing every single time, they keep changing the system, you leave the players in an open area where they don't know where to go and what to do each time they play. Marcus Rashford, in fact, Barcelona 2, Newcastle 1. Marcus Rashford tore a new one today with 2 goals. I'm talking about a rocket header. A rocket header in the first half. And then the second goal in the second half. That was very good. Marcus Rashford, Rafinha was very good today. And Newcastle really had this one wrong. Barnes, I don't know what he was doing to just give a poor pass like that. But you clearly see Rashford is dangerous. When you make a mistake like that, it will cost you. Rashford, has been, finding his form in the Barca shirt, but then you can clearly see why he really moved there. You can clearly see 2 goals in the Champions League in a big game, away game to Newcastle, and they are actually tore a new one. They ripped. Not really dominated, but because Newcastle played well. They played well. They played okay, but then they kept giving the pass, being nervous. First of all, I see Newcastle fans calling out Eddie Howe, for the lineup. They said the lineup wasn't good, wrong lineup. And by playing, Tonali, really had a poor game. Playing false 9, today was very wrong for Newcastle. And yeah, you can clearly see the reason why, Marcus Rashford is man of the match. Like, you can clearly see, he's back with his celebration. And he set the precedent, of how you should be playing. And we can only look at it and just be like, wow, I'm happy for Rashford. Like, genuine happy for Rashford. The way he is now being free, being, being that player where he expresses what he has been missing for a while. Barca had Newcastle on strings today. You know, I mean, look at the rocket of a goal. Look at the rocket of a goal in the second half. Immediate, bam, blink of an eye, he scores. Like, Hansi Flick has been really, really good for Barca, and Barca are looking like the favorites, one of the favorites in the Champions League as it stands right now. Barcelona are one of the favorites in the Champions League as it stands, and Real Madrid are slowly coming back, even though they are not still as a team, being together. They are slowly coming back and slowly, showing what they are all about, with Kylian Mbappe scoring. But then this game, I mean, Newcastle was very, very poor, in some certain spells of the game. But in totality, they were okay, like I said. I'm playing Anthony Gordon as a false nine today was very wrong, even though they bought a number 9. I don't know why Eddie Howe, put, and they bought a number 9 and then he benched him for such a game. I don't know why. That's weird. They bought a number 9 and Eddie Howe benched him. People, please subscribe to this video, please. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, this is... Don't forget to subscribe, people. Like this, I don't know why Eddie Howe chose to play a false 9 instead of, bringing in the striker, and then, Newcastle fans are literally complaining, saying the lineup wasn't good, formation was all wrong. And again, Newcastle fans, you have to understand, you're playing Barcelona, though. You're playing Barca. So, you're playing Barca. It will happen. It will happen to you. And they are lucky to even be coming out with a 2-1 because Anthony Gordon, tried to, he brought it back. So, I mean, losing to Barca is not a big deal. But again, you never know. You live and you learn, and you make mistakes as well. This game they should have at least come out head high. Anthony Gordon tried and brought it back, 2-1 towards the end, in the 90th minute. But then the whole thing, man of the match is Rashford. Rashford played extremely well today. Was looking for space. He's running his pace. We all know, he is no jokes this season, and he's running off players. Rafinha was very, very good today. Frankie de Jong bossing that midfield, and really Tonali, Bruno G was very, very poor today. He was poor. He was too comfortable in that midfield and taking his time to score. I mean, not to score, but like to taking his time to pass the ball. And, that's how every time they make a mistake, Barcelona was there, rough them up, take the ball and just go. You know what I mean? And you can clearly see, Harvey Barnes made a mistake, and Rashford, took his chance, clinical. I mean, this celebration is back for Rashford. Meaning this season, the first one he did not even celebrate. He celebrated but didn't do his celebration. The second one though, that right there is a rocket. It's a rocket. Crazy goal. I mean, that's what it's all about, the Champions League moving crazy, Again, England will be happy to have, all of these players playing well. Phil Foden, is like he's almost back, looking to his best. He's playing very well so far, but I wouldn't. It's 2 games now, so he's playing extremely well. Um, again, that assist, man, it should be in the Guinness, you know, like one of the Guinness assist of the week. Something they should create something, because that assist for Haaland, I'm still thinking. I watched the game. I was like, wow. I clapped actually. That game was incredible. That game was just incredible. That assist was incredible. And yeah, England are literally having players in their hands here. And if they don't win it this year, I don't know, because they have too many good players. Where, like, there's no, you cannot even say right now England don't have good players. They do, and all of them are performing well. Look at Madueke. People are now singing his praises. At Chelsea, nobody was looking at him, but now look. I mean, I hope he keeps his form, but then you have people already like Rashford playing for Barca, Phil Foden, that can play also in that, right hand side or the left hand side, but still he's good in the middle, in the 10 as well. You can clearly see. I mean, Newcastle fans should not bother themselves, like be devastated or something. No, you lost against Barca. Like, it happens. It will happen to you. It will happen to you like it will happen to any other person. You had luck that, Anthony Gordon knows how to finish too as well sometimes. Because even though today he was, like, before he scored, he was looking like he was not getting to the end of things. Yeah, even though Eddie Howe's plan partially worked because he scored in that first 9, but that is not where he should be playing. I don't understand why he did not play the striker he bought and then play Anthony Gordon in the left hand side where he usually plays. That way, he drives in, he is fast, can dribble, he can score as well, as you can clearly see. But I don't understand why, Eddie Howe chose to do that. This is what I mean. Like, most Premier League managers, when they are going to this Champions League, where we saw that against Aston Villa last season, where Unai Emery chose to bench Rashford and chose to, he played Rashford when he shouldn't play him, and then played Oli Watkins when he shouldn't be playing. Like, he was just doing, like, they played up to a certain level, and then he started thinking too much. And this is what I mean. Eddie Howe was thinking too much, right? How he wants to play, and his game plan was failing. When you see that it's not going exactly, I don't understand with managers. Why can't you just in-game change to something else? I don't know why managers are too stubborn they stick to their plan till the death. It's crazy. I don't understand why managers do that. You are playing against Barcelona, one of the teams where they dominate, their passes are crisp, they can punish you anytime, with Lamine Yamal or without Lamine Yamal. You can clearly see that today was not the day for you to be thinking, like, literally thinking too much. But then, like, today there was no Lamine Yamal even on the first place. And then you should have been thinking, you know what, with Lewandowski, okay, he's a little bit older. Let me see what to do. Oh, sorry. Like I said before, it was Dan Burn. Dan Burn actually made a very huge mistake. It was not Harry Barnes. It was Dan Burn. Dan Burn actually made a mistake and Rashford scored. Having Lewandowski play up front today, Eddie Howe should have been like, okay, you know what? Let me play Gordon on the right Antonio Elanga on the left. I mean, Gordon on the left, Antonio Elanga on the right, and then, bring in your new striker to play there. Trying to shoehorn Harry Barnes and play this is three this 4-3-3 was crazy. This 4-3-3 thing was not it today. You know, again playing Golden as first nine, it was not it today. It was just not it. Again, Rafinha, like I said in the beginning of this video, he was very good. Pedri was good. Rashford was elite. That's why he's man of the match. Kunde held his own. He was very good as well. And yeah, Barcelona just dominated. Dominated. Yeah, people, if you're watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. That way, this channel goes to a lot of people, and when you like up this video too, it goes to a lot of people. We can have more people down in the comment section. Let me know in the comments which game interests you, like which game was really for you and what you saw tonight. Let's have a chat, people. Let's have a chat. Manchester City 2, Napoli 0, Barcelona 1, Barcelona 2, Newcastle 1. Let me know down in the comments what you think, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the game. Great game, though. Great game tonight. Great game tonight. Don't forget to share this video, guys. What did I just do? Share this video, guys. Don't forget to share this video. This was a great game, guys. Great game. I'm talking about the Barca game. As for Man City, hey, we never know. Maybe they are starting something new. Because they have been poor from last season. And now Manchester United gave them life. Now they are looking a little bit sharp. So as soon as they get their players in, because most of their players are injured. So if they get to gel in, this Pep Guardiola team will be very, 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 very dangerous. I'm tired. People, I'm really, really struggling right now. Don't forget to like this video and share, people. Stop being stingy with your likes. Great night for Champions League. Great night for the Champions League, people. I'm about to vacate a little bit. I'm about to move. But first, people, like I said, if you're watching this video after the live stream, just leave your message down in the comments section. Let me know what you think. What did you find? Did you like the Rashford's goal? What do you think is gonna happen this season? Manchester City scoring, Haaland breaking records. One of the fastest players to score 50 goals in the Champions League. One of the fastest to score 50 goals in the Champions League. So please make sure that you know, let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll be back. I will be back right now. Let me see what else is going on. Watching the I'm watching the Rashford's goal. My God, this is devastating, people. This is devastating. This is crazy. The Rashford's goal is bullets, like rocket number one. But again, guys, this was very good. Again, stay tuned, Clovis TV. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this video right now, it will not cost you anything, people. Just like up the video, share this video, and we'll keep it pushing, people. Love y'all. Again, Clovis Football Talk, Clovis TV. Just type Clovis TV, follow me on Twitter as well. I just started, this is a brand new channel. I just started this channel, like taking it seriously this year, like few months ago. So you can clearly see that, yes, I've been putting up videos, but I'm taking it serious now. So I'll be doing more live videos like this. Again, I'm a Manchester United fan. Yes, I know we are shit, dog shit, I know. But today was the Champions League, and we had some great games. Again, salute to Rashford, one of our own. I did not mention Anthony Elanga gave a lot of chances, clear-cutting chances to Anthony Gordon. He did not score. But anyways, people, stay blessed. Don't get into trouble. Let's keep this community going and continue to grow together. Like I said, it's a brand new channel. I'm trying to grow. It will mean a lot for you guys to like up this video, share this video, subscribe. Let your friends subscribe as well. Tell them this is a brand new channel. Let's form a community, right? I'm fair with my criticism. I'm fair with my comments. Again, like I said, I'm a fan of football. I love what I'm watching, and again, I just started this channel, so I just want to give my opinions, make it clear as it is. I say what I see. I say what I see. So stay tuned, people. Clovis on it. Let's get it.